Imagine this, you finally land an interview with your dream fashion brand, you step into the room, and within minutes, you can tell something is off. The person in front of you is not impressed. Your confidence drops and your answers are rambling, and before you know it, it's over. No call back, no job. Sounds like a nightmare, right? Well, it happens all the time because most designers don't know what brands are actually looking for. But don't worry, in this video, I'll break down exactly what to prep, what to say, what not to say, and with confidence and walk out with that job. So, know the brand inside out. First thing first, do your homework. Fashion interviews are not like generic corporate interviews. You can't just walk in and say, I love designing. That's not enough. So first of all, research the brand, design aesthetic, customer base, and their latest collection. Understand their price points. Are they luxury, mid-market, fast fashion? Know their best-selling styles and their creative director also. For example, imagine interviewing at a minimalistic contemporary label and talking about your love for loud, heavily embellished designers. That sounds like a disaster, right? So the pro tip is follow their Instagram, read the previous interviews with the designers, and even visit their store to get a real feel of their brand DNA. Secondly, your portfolio, which is just more than any pretty designs. Now, your portfolio is the star of your interview. It's not just about beautiful sketches. It should tell a story about you as a designer. So organize your portfolio by themes or collections. Show your creative process, not just the final designs, but mood boards, fabric swatches, draping trials, and technical sketches. Keep it concise. Now, 10 to 15 strong TCs are better than keeping 50 random pieces. Now, the pro tip here is, if possible, carry a few fabric samples or mini prototypes. It will give you an edge and make the interview more engaging. Dress for the brand, not just for the job. Now, fashion is a visual industry. What you wear to the interview says a lot about you, your style, and how well you get the brand's aesthetics. For a luxury brand, think polished, structured outfits, sleek tailoring, sophisticated neutrals. For a streetwear label, something edgy, effortless, but intentional, layered silhouettes will look great. Also, statement sneakers. For a bohemian or sustainable brand, go with something flowy and something more earthy. Now, the pro tip here is add a touch of your personal style, but don't go overboard. You're there to impress with your skills and not to distract with your extreme outfit choices. Next, speak confidently about your work. Now, an interviewer might say, tell me about this collection. If you just say, I was inspired by nature, that's not enough. Explain your inspirations with depth. Talk about your design choices, why these fabrics, why this silhouette. It's very important. Be ready for follow-up questions, such as what is the fabric behavior, garment construction, even costing. For example, instead of saying, I designed this because I love floral prints, say something like, this collection is inspired by the Japanese concept of wabi-sabi, finding beauty in imperfection. That's why I use these raw edge finishes and hand dyeing to create this naturally edgy, earthy look. Next, prepare for technical questions. Now, fashion design is not only about creativity, it's about technical skills also. Now, expect some industry-specific questions. There may be questions on fabric, like, if I gave you this chiffon fabric, how would you structure a gown without losing its flow? Or construction techniques, how would you make this corset more size inclusive? Or commercial viability, how would you adapt this design for mass production? So the pro tip here is, don't just answer the questions theoretically. Use your portfolio pieces as example and explain them thoroughly. Next, your attitude matters, which includes your soft skills and body language. Talent is great, but no one wants to hire someone difficult to work with. Okay, so make sure you maintain a strong eye contact, which is confident but not intimidating. Avoid fidgeting. Nervous energy can make you seem unprepared. Listen carefully. Don't rush to answer. Process the questions first. Show enthusiasm, but be professional. Now, a pro tip here is, if you don't know an answer, don't panic. Instead, say, that's interesting. I haven't worked on this before, but here's how I would approach it. So that shows confidence, that shows that you are really not carried away by nervousness. So just take more deep breaths, and that's going to help you. Now let's come to red flags and what not to say. I just love fashion and shopping. Now this, guys, isn't a skill, okay? So don't say that. Also, don't say things like, I don't know much about your brand, but I would love to learn. Now this shows you didn't prepare enough about the brand. Also, don't say things like, I'm looking for experience. Brands want you not just for experience, they want somebody who has a long-term vision with the company. Also, avoid giving vague answers. Show your problem-solving skills, not just creativity. So that will make your future employer understand that you are a wholesome package. So learn to give better responses. Like, I love the creative process, translating my concepts into wearable art. Or say something like, I admire how your brand blends heritage with modern silhouettes. Or also, express in more confidence, with more confidence. Say things like, I believe my pattern making expertise and fabric knowledge make a great fit. That will make you look more assertive and confident. Lastly, ask smart questions. Now you can ask questions like, can you tell me about the design team workflow? Or something like, how do you see the brand evolving in the next 5 years? Or something like, what qualities do you look for in a designer for this role? Or questions like, what are some of the biggest challenges the design team faces? Now this definitely makes you look more involved in the process and more smarter. Now what you should not ask. Definitely do not ask what is the salary. Let them bring it up. Okay, that's very important. Do not ask things like how many leaves or what is my vacation look like. At this stage, this is not your concern. So now let me share my experience years back at my job interview. When I got interviewed by my ex-boss Arjun Khanna, I clearly remember how super impressed he was with my portfolio. So needless to say that, make sure that your portfolio speaks your work. And I also showed up well dressed up. Make sure that you're true to your aesthetics when it comes to your personal style, but also make sure that which brand you're going to talk to. So that way they also understand whether you match into their aesthetics or not. And what really worked for me was showing up with a lot of confidence. I said yes to things I know, and I said I'm willing to learn about the things I don't know. So yes, show that enough willingness and enthusiasm, because that shows your future employer how excited you are about the job. Now, many a times today, when I'm on the other side, I'm the employer, I'm the designer hiring, young designers. What really puts me off is most of these students don't show up with enough preparations. So please make sure you study about the company. You show up, you show up put together. It always works. After all, you are going to work in fashion. So I'm not saying you have to scream fashion, but you have to at least look presentable. So make sure that, you show up aesthetically presentable. And yes, confidence, like I said, is most important. But before that, make sure you have great portfolio. And if you're struggling with your portfolio, if your portfolio is not up to mark, we have great courses at SEFT. Do look at them and definitely elevate your portfolio. So acing fashion design interview is not just about talent. It's about preparation, confidence, and showing that you understand the brand and its vision. Now let's quickly recap. First, research the brand and its customer. Secondly, curate a strong, well-organized portfolio. Thirdly, dress the part. Fourth, speak confidently about your design process and technical skills. Next, be prepared for technical questions. Also, avoid red flag and ask smart questions. Now, if you follow these do's and don'ts, you'll be walking into your job interview with confidence and walking out with that job offer. So what's your biggest fear about fashion design interview? Drop in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe for more fashion career tips. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to hear more from you, the topics which you would like me to cover. Please put them into the comments. And until I see you again, this is Siddhi Mapsankar signing off for now. Lots of love. God bless.